Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming, and welcome to another Steam Winter Sale 2017 video. In this video I'll be looking at some hack and slash games. This was also a request. When I hear the word hack and slash, for me the first thing that comes to mind is Diablo. So I've gone with some action RPG games, but hack and slash is also used these days for more action type games, third-person action games. So I've done a mixture of both. So I've put some ARPG type games with isometric views and some more action oriented games. So let's begin. First we have Grim Dawn, action RPG, isometric perspective, focused on loot, multiplayer, and this has got very positive reviews, 70% off down to $7.49. Next is Victor Vran, ARPG. This is also another similar game, isometric, and here according to the description, skill is just as important as the character build. Next is Torchlight II. I've heard a lot of good things about this game, and as you can see, it's got overwhelmingly positive reviews. There is also a demo for this game, so if you want to check it out, you can do that. 80% off down to $3.99. Next is Titan Quest Anniversary Edition. Now this is a game that I've actually played and I really liked it back when I played it. This first came out in 2006. They released an anniversary edition with a lot of community update and fixes basically, and it's still pretty good. It still looks good, and they even released a new expansion just last month in November, so about 10 years after the game came out. So this contains the main game, Titan Quest, and it also contains an expansion called Immortal Throne. I did not actually play Immortal Throne, and yeah, definitely pick this up. This is still pretty good. This is 80% off down to $3.99. Next, some more traditional action games, and this is Darksiders 2 Deathinitive Edition, and this is the remastered version. This is 75% off down to $7.49. The first game is also on sale, that is $4.99, and you can buy the bundle for the two games for $9.99. If you want, you can buy the THQ Classics for $17.99. This contains Titan Quest Anniversary, the game I mentioned, and the two Darksiders game along with several other games. So I actually have this. This often goes on sale for 80% and it's always on $17.99. So if you want, you can consider this. Although the other games are not that great, if you are buying this game, you're probably buying it for the three games that I mentioned. So you might just be better off just getting the Darksiders pack for $9.99 and get the Titan Quest game for $3.99 as well. So those are the three games that I like, but there are quite a few other games here, so you may want to go through this and see if there's anything else that appeals to you. Next is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, and this is a Konami game based on the Metal Gear franchise, and this is action hack and slash ninja stuff. I've heard a lot of good stuff about this, so yeah, if you are interested in Metal Gear series, maybe check this out. Next is Castlevania Lords of Shadow Ultimate Edition, and this is another in the long-running franchise. I actually saw some let's plays of this and this looked good. This is 80% off down to $5.99. However, there is that sort of thing where you have to use combos for fighting, and that is something that I find difficult to do. So if you don't mind that, then this is definitely a good game. Finally, we have DMC Devil May Cry. This is a retelling of Dante's Origin, and this is 75% off down to $7.49. This is developed by Ninja Theory, the people who recently released Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, so I'm guessing this is definitely a good game. I actually have this game. I picked it up during a Humble sale. I think it was part of a Humble bundle, and this was really cheap, so I got it like with other 2-3 other games. So that's a quick look at some hack and slash games. If you have more suggestions, please do mention them in the comments, because this is a bit of a strange category. Like I said, there are two main types of hack and slash games that come to mind, because if you think about it, anything with a sword is a hack and slash game. So is The Witcher 3 hack and slash? Is Skyrim hack and slash? So they are technically, but for me it's that Diablo type game that sort of comes to mind. So anyway, I've got one more request to do for tower defense games, and then we should wrap this up. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you in my next video.